Historic jackpot, record-breaking ticket sales, and it all comes down to this.
One lucky person is the winner of the third largest lottery jackpot in U.S. history.
The odds of winning millions in lottery jackpot are pretty slim, but the odds of living chaotic life if you manage to are actually good. You could face bankruptcy, divorce, wrecked friendship, or even worse. Lara and Roger Griffiths of England lived happy, normal lives before they stumbled on fortune. However, this dramatically changed when the duo won $2.7 million lottery in 2005. Shortly after, they adopted a luxurious lifestyle that they could only have dreamt of. The couple bought $1 million bank-converted house and a Porsche, not forgetting frequent luxurious trips to New York, Dubai, and Monaco. According to media stories, the remaining portion of their fortune ended when a freak fire gutted their underinsured house in 2010. They were forced to shell out for repairs and subjected to 7 months of temporary accommodations. In sudden turn of events, Roger drove away in Porsche after Lara confronted him regarding emails that exposed his infidelity. It is safe to assume that the lottery ended their 14-year marriage. William Byrd won $16.2 million in the Pennsylvania lottery in 1998. This was short-lived as the dude was $1 million in debt within 1 year. His ex managed to sue him and walked away with a third of his winnings. Shortly afterwards, his brother faced penal charges after unsuccessfully hiring a hitman to end his life, hoping he'd inherit a share of the winnings. The chap resorted to a quiet life, living on $450 a month and food stamps until his death in 2006. In a rather sad turn of events, Martha and Kate Todd won $5 million jackpot but ended up losing their ticket. Camelot Group, the company in charge of UK's national lottery, told relevant officials that their claims to the winning ticket was legitimate. However, the couple breached a 30-day term limit on reporting lost ticket. As such, the company was not required to pay up. Sadly, the jackpot became the largest unclaimed amount since the inception of lottery in 1994. Lady Luck can really be on your side. Guess what? Evelyn Adams managed to win the lottery twice. This was in 1985 and 1986. 20 years later, she ended up living in a trailer park without a dime to her name. How did she lose $5.4 million in such a small span of time? The former convenience store worker changed her life dramatically after her fortune. She recalled how she no longer had the privilege of privacy. She had to spend a ton of money on luxury items and sustain her gambling addiction. The woman bought herself a car, paid off some bills, and set up college fund for her daughter. However, a series of bad business decisions and awful gambling problems saw her lose her fortune and move into a trailer house. Gerald Muswagon shocked the world in 1998 when he won $10 million Super 7 jackpot in Canada. The chap was however unable to handle the instant fame. He couldn't help trim his weird spending behavior. He bought several high-end vehicles for himself and a string of friends, and later purchased a luxurious house that turned into a nightly party pad. The lucky dude often found himself celebrating his newly found lifestyle with a copious amount of drugs and alcohol. The Globe and Mail reported that he once bought 8 big-screen televisions for some of his distant friends. He also tried venturing into lodging businesses that saw him lose a ton of money due to low sales. Gerald was eventually forced to do heavy lifting jobs at his friend's farm. The dude could not manage monthly bills and had to do some manual works in order to make ends meet. Muswagon later hanged himself in his parents' garage in 2005.